What's up, you guys? This is so sad for KeKe Palmer. She has filed a restraining order against Darius Daulton Jackson, asking for full custody of their son as well. And she has been granted custody. Everything is temporary as far as the restraining order and custody. And we're going to get into the details in this video. But first, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Click the bell. All right, you guys, so Us Weekly was one of the first to report that KeKe Palmer was seeking a restraining order against Darius Jackson and requesting sole custody of their 8-month-old son, Lee Otis. Now, people are assuming that she may want full custody, sole custody to keep from paying child support, but it actually goes deeper than that. It has nothing to do with money. It has to do with him allegedly being a danger to herself and the child. So KeKe Palmer, who is 30, accused Darius Daulton Jackson, who is 29, of harming her multiple times over the course of their 2-year relationship. They've only been together 2 years. And the court documents were filed on Thursday, November 9th, and they have been seen by the media. In the court documents, there's security footage from a November 5th incident in which Jackson, quote, and this is a quote from KeKe in the documents, trespassed into my home without my knowledge or consent and threatened. He threatened her before, quote, lunging for my neck, striking me, throwing me over the couch, and stealing my phone. She went on to say that there have been many instances of physical with him that included him destroying her personal property, including her diaries and her prescription eyeglasses, and throwing her belongings into the street, throwing her keys to prevent her from driving her in front of their son, and cursing, spewing profanities about her in front of their son. He also threatened to take himself out of this world if she ever left him. So this is definitely physical, mental, emotional harm that she's accusing him of. In the court document, she said that her relationship with Darius finally ended for good. So that means they've broken up before, but she said it ended for good in early October, primarily due to the physical and emotional harm that he inflicted on her. So when he allegedly trespassed into her home in early November, it was after they broke up at the end of October. I don't want to get into too many details regarding the issue with her son and her son's father, but like I said, it's not a money issue. She said that he's been rough with their son. He's been rough with him. And when it comes to YouTube, you know, there's this thing dealing with children. So I don't want to get into the details. I'll leave a link in the comment sections where you can read the details of what she said that he did to their son. So it's not about money, her wanting custody for money and not wanting to pay child support or even just being petty. It's not about that. It's about safety, according to the court documents. This is so sad. This is breaking my heart to report on this. Since then, she's been granted what she requested, and he has been ordered to turn over any weapons that he has to police, because like he said, he threatened to take himself out of here with a weapon. So he's been ordered to turn over his weapons to police within 24 hours, and he must stay at least 100 yards away from KeKe Palmer and their 8-month-old son. And KeKe was granted sole custody until further notice. So right now, everything is temporary and she has to file to make it permanent. And a hearing has been scheduled for December 5th where KeKe Palmer can argue to make the order permanent. Now, I wanted to share this with you as well. This is very rare, but KeKe Palmer's mother has actually spoken out about the situation. First, Darius Daulton Jackson's brother, Cerris Jackson, who used to be on Insecure, he made this tweet. It's since been deleted, but it was yesterday at 5:54 p.m. He tweeted, "The most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person I have ever encountered in my entire life." Now, he doesn't name names, but it sounds like he's talking about KeKe Palmer. He says, "Abuses almost everyone. Y'all will see. Just send positive energy to the babies. Any child in the middle of something like this does not deserve it at all. Wow, so damn sad." And so KeKe's mama, because it sounds like he's speaking about KeKe Palmer's mother came to the front with something to say.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Cerris Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was. I went to Cerris over a year ago and told him that his brother was to my daughter, and he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem.
You guys know that KeKe Palmer and her mother are very private people. So for her mother to have to come out and say this, it really says a lot. And I wanted to show you guys this on this particular website, The Shade Room, because you guys see Amanda Seales commented ... If you guys recall a couple years ago when Amanda Seales was having that issue as far as, I think it was a Black Emmy party that she wasn't allowed to enter, and Cerris Jackson came out and spoke out against her. Now it's coming to light, like, allegedly the type of character and the type of personality he has. And so her ... is kind of like, I told y'all. And also Cerris's ex-girlfriend is speaking up. Cerris's, now just to be clear, this is the brother Cerris Jackson's baby mom, with a post after KeKe Palmer's mother says he allegedly admitted to being harmful like his brother. This is on the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to Kyle on the Neighborhood Talk. So this is the story, the Instagram story from Cerris Jackson's baby's mother. And you see she's watching this play out. You see Michael Jackson in the movie theater eating the popcorn, watching it play out. And you see the emoji. You see the emoji that she left. So it kind of hints that KeKe Palmer's mother might be right. That's what it hints at. So if you go to KeKe's page, you go to her page, of course, she has a lot of comments of people supporting her. Some people bashing her because she wants sole custody of their son. But like I explained to you guys, she said he was rough with their son. But in any case, she has this Key TV, I guess you would call it a network. And one of the releases, she has this whole film about the evolution of F-boys. And it seems like she's been trying to tell us for a while that he's an F-boy. It's like at the same time she's with him, but she's saying he's an F-boy. And she also released this song about someone making her feel ungorgeous. And the whole time it seems like she's talking about him. And so in the lyrics to the song, she's talking about, it almost reminds me of TLC's Unpretty, but it's ungorgeous. And she's talking about how this man makes her feel like she's not pretty, like she's not gorgeous. And it's a shame. It seems like he was breaking her down mentally, physically, emotionally. It seems like she's saying that he was breaking her down. So for his part, he has tweeted. He tweeted 14 hours ago and said, "I love you, son. See you soon." And prior to that, on November 5th, now this is the same day, if you recall, this is the same day she said that he trespassed into her home. On November 5th, he tweeted, "Gonna step away to the next Eagles game, trying to get my mental and emotions back on track." Yeah, he does need to do something. If these allegations are true, he does need to get something on track because it does seem like he's off the rails. You guys leave a comment and share your thoughts on the matter. As always, thanks for watching.